So my name is David Harrison Greis. Welcome to the Greis Report. Tonight we're going to be following up on a couple of things that I reported on earlier this week. First thing I want to report on is a breaking news story of sorts. So this came out from CBS News. This is going to be an interview with Todd Lyons. Todd Lyons, Lyons, is going to be the interim or acting chief of ICE. So basically what he's doing is he's leading the charge into all these immigration enforcement agencies. And basically he had an interview today or yesterday, and it was reported on today by CBS News, basically confirming a lot of what we've already suspected. So I'm going to go over a couple of key points here that I took away from this interview. Number one, there is going to be no necessity for a criminal record for an arrest for somebody who's going to be targeted by an ICE enforcement. They're calling this a collateral arrest. So basically anybody that gets swept up in the net that they believe is illegal is going to be arrested and detained, even if they have absolutely no criminal record and they are doing things the correct way. Now, he said also, and this is going to be really important because remember, we're going to be looking deeper into who's actually pulling the strings here. Stephen Miller has ordered that they do about 3,000 daily arrests. They want to increase to like 100,000 by the end of the year. Now, Lyons has stated that they're trying to meet that goal. And more importantly, they're lifting the ban on large-scale raids at businesses and facilities. So that means if you're running a business and you have somebody who's on staff who's applying for their green card or for their immigration status to become legalized, you can be raided and they can be arrested. And this is a problem because they're also going to be targeting you as the business owner. So it doesn't matter. They're trying to deter this every which way, and they're going to be going into businesses. They're going to be going into communities. And the most sick part that I really took away from this interview is that Lyons blames America. He blames the American people, the American citizens, because we didn't turn over our friends and neighbors and coworkers. He's saying we forced his hand. Now they have to go into businesses and homes and facilities, and they have to go into communities, and they have to make these arrests because we didn't turn them over. He's blaming us, and that's not okay. Where are they getting all this money? Also, one of the big points here on the Greis Report is going to be following the money trail. So figuring out who really pulls the strings and where the money's coming from. So the Wall Street Journal is reporting that there is a big, beautiful infusion of blood money to the tune of $45 billion specifically for arrest and detention. And this is going to be utilized to build all these new concentration camps around the country. And they want to do this in a rush because they're trying to increase arrests every day. They're trying to increase the volume of arrests as much as possible to prevent anybody from stepping in the way. We need to keep our eye closely on the way that this develops. And remember, always follow the money and look for who's pulling the strings. My name is David Harrison Greis. This is the Greis Report, signing off from New York City.